I now have almost more light than I know what to do with. Let me explain. I just got in two garage lights from Sansi, a company I've worked with before. I put in a motion sensing security light on my driveway, and it lights up like a quarter of an acre. And I also put one in next door that is on the neighbor's house that has a built-in security camera as well. And in the last year and a half since I installed it, I think the police have been able to identify 3 vehicles that were involved in B&Es and stuff in the area, which is pretty good because it's motion sensing and it's got a camera and it's an incredible picture. And it also works at night. Anyway, this is a garage light, and it'll work on 110 or 240, and it takes 60 watts, and it's simply a screw-in. It replaces any normal screw-in light bulb, except this monster is massive, and it puts out super bright white light over the entire garage. And I am just going to change one of the receptacles in my garage, take out the fluorescent light, and pop this in, and I'm going to show you the before and after. Pretty easy to install, especially if you just got a screw-in light bulb regularly. And I believe these put out the equivalent of 220 120 watt bulbs. I mean, they're ridiculously bright. So I'll show you them once they're up and in, and I'll show you the difference between before and after, which is quite startling. Back in a minute. Okay, so this is my garage with 2 fluorescent, 4-foot fluorescent fixtures on both sides of the garage, and middle is kind of dark. And without having to rewire, these 2 lights are going to make a massive, massive difference. And this is in the daytime with the 2 lights, or sorry, the 2 windows lighting up half the garage, and it makes it, at night, it's almost impossible to see anything. I end up working with spot shop lights on whatever I'm working on in order to see. So this is going to make a massive, massive difference. So I'm just going to change out the where the fluorescent tubes are. I'm just going to put a screw-in socket up there so I can put these 2 fixtures in. It's ridiculously easy, and I will show you the result when it's done. You're going to be pretty stunned. Okay, so once they're screwed in, this is what they look like, and those little arms are adjustable, so you can point the light in whatever direction you want. I haven't figured out exactly where I want to point them yet, but I'll close the garage doors and show you the difference. I've already filmed what it looked like with the, I had 4 fluorescent bulbs in before, and especially at night with no light in the windows, it was pretty dismal. But back in one sec. So now these 2 bulbs that are in here, it's not, I don't think it's any different than when I got the garage doors closed. It doesn't seem to be any different than when they were open. Amazing, amazing difference in here. This is a 2.5 car garage, and it's slightly deeper than a normal garage. Yeah, pretty damn impressive. Check below. I'll put a link in the website to the Amazon page where you can buy these. They're not expensive, and they last, I think, 50,000 or 5,000 hours. Well, let's look at the little piece of paper and it will tell us. The temperature they put out, the light temperature is 5,000 K, and 50,000 hours is the rated time of lifetime for them. And cheaper than a fluorescent fixture, and cheaper than an LED fluorescent fixture that you would get at, say, Home Depot or Lowe's or something like that. And just ridiculously bright, and like I said, adjustable. You can adjust them around. So thank you very much for watching. Pick one up there. It's probably the greatest garage light I've ever seen. I'm used to using little Milwaukee spot lamps and stuff in order to work on things because I can't see anything in here, and now I can. I'm happy as a pig in you-know-what. Thank you very much for watching. So this is what it looks like with a single 60 watt, or is that a 100 watt? Either way, it's in my garage door opener. And this is how much light I would get in the garage before. I had 2 fluorescents as well, but especially in the winter, they don't make much light. So that's on with the 60 watt. And let's add 60 watts of LED Sansi light. 2 bulbs, night and day. Thank you very much for watching.